Good morning, YouTube. I am Hype Life making another video. Just got done with my workout on day 25, I believe. Yeah, day 25 of the IronMind challenge. I'm almost halfway there. I have completed everything. I think really what the hardest thing for me is and update. I found some glasses that at work and they're Ray Bans or they're Ray Bans. I didn't even I was looking for some frames a while ago and I bought some. I think I mentioned it in the video and then they just didn't work for my glasses. So what's it called? These were at work. Like someone had left them in the car and didn't claim them in a sense, and they fit my frames almost perfectly. But I mean, it's enough to keep them in without them like popping out. So I'm very happy about that. It makes it a lot more easier on my eyes and everything, and I can see more. So it feels less strenuous. I'm just gonna have to start to get used to wearing glasses occasionally, and I'm gonna have to keep them in the case. I'm gonna have to take them off because last time I had glasses, I always constantly wore them to bed. But these have like a little like spring, so they can go out a little more, so they fit more naturally on your head. So that feels really really good. Um, but yeah, something I need to improve on is my journal. I've really been slacking with that. Oh, I haven't even done my meditation today. So today's Saturday, so everything kind of gets thrown off on Saturday. Sadly, like I almost woke up at 5:30 this morning, but so I could have more time. But I was like, no, I don't want to. I just want to wake up at my time that I'm supposed to be scheduled to wake up. It's like I just want to go to work when I'm scheduled to work. I don't want to go to work any other. Now, not saying that I wouldn't take any opportunity to work later or to take a opportunity to go somewhere for work or to learn something new at work in a sense, but I really need to get this thing taken care of. This thing. But I haven't really been losing any weight. I've been consistently at like 192, 190. Trying to really crack down on that. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch today. I might just do like a peanut butter jelly and then get some. That's what I'll end up doing. But I gotta do that. I gotta take my cold shower. I did my exercise. Exercise is good. No alcohol. That's probably the easiest thing because I constantly forget about the alcohol. Like it really doesn't faze me. And like I used to do vaping and stuff before this. I mean, not before the challenge, but before I started making videos, I was like vaping here and there. Maybe even smoking an occasional cigarette, to be honest. But I ended up stopping that, not doing that anymore. Just wasn't for me because I could it bothered me to know that the fact that I wasn't able to breathe how I wanted to. Um, like whenever I breathe, it would it just there was there's something on my it felt like in my throat in a sense that was prohibited me from breathing like properly. So now that I've been doing this every day and it's just been very nice and like people mention, oh yeah, the serotonin must be nice from the and I really didn't even know what serotonin was until like this year I think. And it's that feel good chemical that releases in your brain to reduce anxiety and to promote happiness. But that's like I believe like one of the things too that like in our pleasure sensors that also has to do with it because I mean I'm not the only one to say this, so but like your dopamine levels that you give off, like your dopamine is your reward system. It's what triggers whenever you smoking, like, say, marijuana, pot, um what else, um maybe even like drinking alcohol, like those things go haywire, but then they don't make it like a true connection to anything. They depend on that source of. And like even with our phones, like I cannot wait, like, the day that I stop worrying about my phone is that's going to be the day that I feel like I'll have a lot more headspace, in a sense. And like I would only want the people, if they really want to like contact me, or like, I want to contact them too, but be over like via messaging, like text message, or a phone call, which I'd probably rather a phone call than a text message over anything. Because you really don't get anywhere with messaging anyways, especially when it comes to Messenger on Facebook or any like dating app or anything like that. It's usually more like a, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You just go in this constant loop. Hey, how you doing? Hey, good morning. Hey, how you doing? I mean, you'll get those occasional like conversations where you actually connect with someone, or at least with me, and you like, you're talking, and then it just kind of like, after like a day or two or three of talking, and then it just all, I found someone better, found someone that looks better, found someone that talks better, found someone, it's just one of those things. But I will eventually not have to worry about that. I don't want to. That's just taking up my time, and it's like, how much money would you pay to get that time back that you spent like on those notifications? I mean, I would pay. I would, like, those 3 days that I was just like, I could have been doing something else. I could have been working. I could have been, focused on YouTube. I could have been focused on learning how to type a little better. I could be focused on a lot of things, but I just, one day I want to have that support system of a significant. Now, don't get me wrong, I love friends. Think they're cool. But to have someone that wants to be there physically and also like emotionally, mentally, um, as well as wanting to be with others, I mean, that's like a total package for me. Um, and for them to want me to be included in their life would be even icing on the cake, like, because I've had people in the past that they just didn't want to include me. I had to either invite myself, and it's like, next time I will never invite myself, because that already just puts you in a mindset where you're completely like, completely in like a bad like place, in a sense, because because you're frustrated because they didn't invite you, but you ask them and then they're like, oh yeah, sure. I don't. No, I wouldn't say that for like all cases, but when it comes to like someone that means something to you, and but anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Done a lot of ranting, so I'm very happy I got these glasses, and I didn't pay anything for them, so win-win. I'll consider these the glasses that we're supposed to work, and I'll just use those. I don't know for what, maybe just donate them or something. But anyways, like I say at the end of every single one of my videos, if you don't start now, it'll never get done. But by starting now, you've created that first step to walking out that door. And as we walk out of several doors in our life, we will close several doors in our life. So just know that if you're on your journey and you're starting right now, that's awesome. Like, continue. Uh, open many doors. Many doors will be open. Many doors will be closed. But you'll find one to stick with and go through. And like with me, it's like this challenge. Like this is something that's going to change my life for the rest of my life and better me as a person. I believe I'm at the beginning stage of this door opening. And now I can't say that there's like little like side halls, there's multiple different endings to my life, So I could I'm walking through this one big door, and next thing I know I got 10 more to choose out of now. Depending on which one I want to choose, I'll choose. I'll see this one, see this one. I'll see each one, but then I'll end up opening one and then going through it. And then there's going to be probably like another 20, another 30, another each one, it just increases. That's how I'm trying to look at life, and whether if you make a mistake or not, just know, like, congratulate yourselves on your mistakes and honor your successes. So, but anyways, much peace, much love. I will see you tomorrow.